such a beauty and it's such an ugly. It's 7:30 WKBW Buffalo, one of America's two great radio stations, the Jackson Armstrong Show. Now the lovely, vibracious, unusual, interesting...
The holidays are here, and this is Henry Brock, KB's News Department, wishing you love and peace and happiness in the coming year from the staff of WKBW Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo. That's a bunch of bull. Buffalo, never mind. And now, ladies and gentlemen, add insult to injury.
WKBW, Total News Breakout.
Weather outlook, freezing rain and snow. The temperature is 16. This is Henry Brock.
Nope, this is Dawn. Sound number 2 this week at the KB Top 35. Knock 3 times.
Hey, girl, twice on the pie.
Knock 3 times. Give me only one of only 3 things. Number 1, you're chasing a bug across the floor. Or number 2, that weird aunt of yours with 3 legs is home again. Or number 3, you want me to come out and make love to your bod. Woo! I'm all for it. 25 minutes before 8 o'clock at WKBW Buffalo, the Jackson Armstrong Show. Good afternoon. That's number 2 this week at the KB Top 35. Brand new survey tomorrow on the CNBC show. He's on between 3 and 7, folks, due to difficulties beyond our control. Brand new survey tomorrow. And this portion of the Jack Armstrong Show brought to you by AM&A's downtown at all suburban locations. AM&A's, your fashion headquarters. Let me tell you about AM&A's. On the 4th floor at all AM&A locations, there is a shop. A shop in the corner, so to speak. Little Jack Corner in the corner with the fashions. A corner for young fashionables, I'm talking about. Thus, the Young Fashion Corner, right? They don't want to corner you there. They just want to show you all the fashions in the corner. Yes, sir, you cornerstoned you. And the Young Fashion Corner is having a 1/3 off sale. Now, that doesn't mean you come in with 1/3 of your clothes off or 1/3 of your mind gone. You come in and get 1/3 of the price off on skirts, sweaters, blouses, sweater vests, ponchos, even Bermudas. It's a big clearance sale. So, if something caught your eye the last time you were at AM&A's Young Fashion Corner, and I know you've been there, that's something right now is going to cost you 1/3 less. Right now, yeah. And, as you know, the Young Fashion Corner is constantly changing, constantly keeping up with the fashion trend, constantly adding to their new selection. Anything you find and buy at the Young Fashion Corner is a real fashion center. So, if you're back from school for the holidays and got a lot of parties to go to and a lot of things to get on and knock them all down dead, brother, I mean, with 1/3 off with the clothes that you'll find at the fashionable Young Fashion Corner at AM&A's downtown at all suburban stores. It's the shop in the corner of the 4th floor for young fashionables. The Young Fashion Corner at AM&A's.
You're listening to KB.
Oh, heed the sound of the good music. Red Eye! Yes, he had 2 of them cut himself shaving and one of them cleared up. Song called Games on KB. New song for you. By Red Eye, WKBW at 21 and a half minutes before 8 o'clock at KB and the Jackson Armstrong Show games, huh? Always end up with the old mate. Every time. 16 degrees outside. The weatherman is really on a stick tonight, honey. He says low tonight 20 to 25 degrees, which is most interesting since it's 16 degrees right now. You suppose he ran out of fingers and toes? Maybe he's counting the inside of his mouth on his teeth there. There's 2 or 3 he has in his mouth and he has to multiply. And when you multiply, you lose the weatherman. This portion of the Jack Armstrong Show brought to you by AM&A's downtown at all suburban locations. You weren't supposed to understand that. Hey, when Velvet's... When Velvet's first became very fashionable, AM&A's Junior Sportswear was one of the first places that carried Velvets, right? And their selection and collection has grown ever since. It's been multiplying itself, like pantsuits from $26 and jumpsuits from $28. So if somebody tells you to go jump, you get a suit on, so it just fits right in. Or wide leg pants at $21. Evening skirts, very fashionable, only $23. And shifts, as into high gear, from $19. Velvets and all kinds of young fashionable women's wear in sizes 5 to 13. And when the prints became fashionable, AM&A's Junior Sportswear was one of the first to carry prints. All the news is fit for prints, like the peasant long skirt and assorted prints from $25. Or, if it's knits you're into, get into the knit with AM&A's Junior Sportswear, because they've got those too. Like the cable stitch cardigan sweaters in a super huge assortment of colors, only $11. And when something becomes fashionable, you'll always find it first at AM&A's Junior Sportswear Department, 4th floor, downtown at all suburban stores. This portion of the Jack Armstrong Show brought to you by AM&A's downtown at all suburban locations, your Christmas shopping headquarters.
You're listening to KB.
Lynn Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, beating about the bush. Little Rose Garden action, written by Joe Southern. Remember?
I beg your pardon. It's gotta be a little rain sometime.
Oh, yes, I didn't promise you a rose garden. All I said was a bunch of blooming idiots over at my house. It's 17 minutes before 8 o'clock at WKBW on the Jack Armstrong Show. That's Lynn Anderson. I'll Leonard anybody. Doesn't make any difference to me. This portion of the Jack Armstrong Show brought to you by AM&A's downtown at all suburban locations. Let me tell you, there's so many aspects of fashions today that a girl can really get hung up on how to act or react. And AM&A's offers a fashion management course for girls from 8 to 19. It's a 5-week course consisting of 1-hour lessons each week. The courses include good grooming, hairstyling, posture, proper walking, sitting, standing, clothes care, fashion coordination, skin care, diet, exercise, etiquette, and much more. The The school is separated into two categories: the Charm School for girls from 8 to 12, and the 17 Beauty Workshop class for girls from 13 to 19 years of age. And the tuition is only $7. Is that cheap, man? And you can register now at A&A's Thruway Plaza. Classes begin for both the Charm School, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m., and the 17 Beauty Workshop class from 7 until 8 p.m. on January the 6th. 6 weeks later, on graduation day, each girl will model an outfit from A&A's fashionable fashion wardrobe. So why don't you register now at Thruway Plaza? Classes start for both the Charm School and the 17 Beauty Workshop on January the 6th. And only a limited number can attend, so hurry to A&A's. It's a very heavy thing for you to get into. And as I said, the past 15 minutes brought to you by A&A's downtown at all suburban locations. The Jack Armstrong Show, rocking and rolling until midnight tonight. Pat Riley, dead time, all kinds of good things in a brand new survey tomorrow. All that phone voting that we took yesterday will be tabulated in our brand new survey. You'll find some very interesting things happening tomorrow. And because of those phone votes, by the way, cloudy with a chance of a little light snow or freezing rain tonight. Low tonight, 20 to 25 degrees. Believe it, yeah. Mostly cloudy with wet snow or rain developing tomorrow. Highs in the mid-30s. And me, I think I'll get a little high tomorrow. Why not? 16 degrees on the outside, flying along. Bring on the girls. Oh, yes.
Now radio comes alive. You're listening to KB.
They do pretty well with their canes and everything. Rocking and rolling there. I get the feeling, honey. I know you got the feeling. You talk about a union contract. That must have been a heavy union contract. They signed it back in 1925. They still here. Here's Andy Kim. I want you to be my baby.
The night we met.
I mean, right now, honey, right now. Feel it. Oh, be my baby, Andy Kim. A little bit of gold with the Young Rascals. 1, 2, 3. Everybody need a little good loving, honey. Who's the 90 is right? You need that make you feel good, tickle your toes, make your eyes budge out like a stomped on bullfrog, and your toes curl up like a salted snail. Good loving.
I was feeling.
Doing what I'm feeling and feeling what I'm doing. It's out of the Young Rascals on the Jack Armstrong Show. WKBW, let's go. Good loving. That's what everybody need right here, friends, on a Tuesday night, which is kind of an out-of-school night, right? Because nobody's got to go to school. Who's going to school tomorrow. They went to half a day today, right? And tomorrow you're out of school totally because it's the 22nd of December, man. Christmas is coming up on Friday. Hey, don't forget Thursday night or Christmas Eve from 7 p.m. to midnight. WKBW Radio is going to present The Sounds of Christmas, featuring the story of the Nativity, written by Shokel Masp and Dylan Thomas's A Child's Christmas in Wales, Scrooge with Albert Finney, and KB Radio's special presentation of The Birth. Christmas Eve, 7 p.m. to midnight on WKBW Radio. I won't be here. Jeff K will be. I mean, even more exciting, Jeff K on the radio, folks. John Good Voice broadcasting again. Yes, sir, boy. You better glue in your dentures if you're going to put a bite on somebody. Hey, if you've ever gone to Angola or Hamburg in the summertime, Angola, my heart's with thee. Chances are you stopped at old Jimmy's Drive-In there. Jim's Drive-In. The hot dogs are just as great now as they were in the summer, and the hokey sandwiches are just as hokey, ho, 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 as they were in the summer. And Jim's giant ice cream cone, the largest ice cream cone in the world, still only 25 cents there, folks. Jim's also's got the freshest hot popcorn anywhere, and you've always served there within 5 minutes, haven't you? Okay, you're going to be served within 5 minutes now. Eat as well as you did when you were at Jim's during the summer. Jim's Drive-In is open now during the winter. Jim's Drive-In on Lakeshore Road, not Boulevard. I was going to say Boulevard. Why was I going to do that? Lakeshore Road, just before the Ford Motor Company. They had a better idea, but Jim had one even better. It's just like summer at Jim's. Make it on out to Jim's. And Danny Everson told me about Jim's Drive-In. He said it's great. And I heard a bad thing about Danny the other day. Danny's on in the morning between 6 and 9. Wait a minute, what'd you hear? Well, Pat Riley, who does the all-night show, until Danny gets here, said he came in the other morning kind of weirdly. What do you mean? He's drunk? No, nothing like that. He came in with his Santa Claus suit on, and he had a bell and a pot with a lot of coins in it. Really disgusting. Counting out his spoils while he's on the air. That's never for you, right? Making money any way he can. This is Elton John. Song that the Three Dog Night did on one of their albums called It Ain't Easy. And now Elton John, who wrote the song, does it. Your song.
It's a little bit fun in the world.
Your song. That's Elton John on WKBW on the Jack Armstrong Show on a Tuesday night, honey. Oh, with the music. That's my Christmas bag full of goodies for you. Happy holidays. Make you feel real. Tell me about that bargain you got there.
8 American chocolate bar.
Hey, the Peace Corps is a trademark of constructive service across the world. Be a part of it right to Peace Corps, Washington, D.C. This is KB, honey, the home of Winterfest, January 9th and 10th at Bluemont. You want to be there for that, baby. That's going to be a rocker. No!
Now radio comes alive.
Don't meet Billy Kid.
Listening to KB.
Which goes to show you that I really would kid you if I got a chance. And I will on the 9th and 10th. Partridge Family, I give you the bird, folks.
I'm sleeping and I think I love you. I think I love you.
16 degrees, and I think I love you. Oh, yeah.
I think I love you.
That's your Partridge Family,
I
folks.
think I love you.
is in the air. WKBW Buffalo, one of America's two great radio stations, despite all this. And I'm Jackson Armstrong, wishing you a happy holiday along with Earl Fishner and Henry Brock. We all wishing you the greatest holidays in the world from KB. And I'll be back in 2 minutes. I promise.
WKBW, Total News Breakout.
Cloudy with the chance of a little light snow or freezing rain tonight, the low 20 to 25. Mostly cloudy with wet snow or rain developing tomorrow, the high in the mid-30s. The temperature is 15 degrees. The winds are from the northeast at 10. The chill factor is -2. This is Henry Brock.
Hey, how did let's work together? That's what Diana Ross is saying to the Supremes again, I think. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, WKBW, the Jackson Armstrong Show. Good afternoon, y'all. Rocking and rolling on a Tuesday night, honey, feeling real. Speaking of Diana Ross, speaking of the devil, and up she jumps, so to speak. Remember me. Another thing befitting of the Supremes. Great hit to be at KB. Remember me, honey. Oh, baby. Yeah. Remember me is the name of the song. It's Diana Ross, formerly with the Supremes, down on the road. 8 minutes after 8 o'clock at WKBW, the Jackson Armstrong Show. Sound like the reading of the will that Danny Neverett had with his uncle the other day. He was really excited about it. His uncle was very rich, and he went down there, and they were reading a will at the lawyer's office. It was really interesting. The lawyer said, and now to my nephew, Danny Neverett, who I promised to remember in my will. Hi there, Danny Neverett. Oh, yeah.
The radio comes alive. You're listening to KB.
Need of sound mind and good health, I have spent all my money. You can all go home. It's sound number 11 is ringing a KB Top 35. These are the boys and good old Timothy Soup Song. Oh, Timothy, I got a bone to pick with you. Oh, Oh, Timothy, you're such a man of such good taste. It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock on the Jackson Armstrong Show. You may be fed up with Timothy, but we'll still keep on playing because it's number 11 this week at KB Top 35. A brand new survey tomorrow. I understand it moving up tomorrow. I can't believe it, but it's going back up at the top 10. Everybody seems to be buying a great record. And it's a local record, really. It's not a national hit yet, but it will be because KB's playing it, honey. We're making them national hits for you, but you're the ones picking the music. You're the ones buying them. You're the one putting them right where they ought to be. On KB, naturally, friends.
KB Radio presents Winterfest Professional.
If you want to participate in Winterfest, at least in the prizes that we're giving away, but you can't go, send us a postcard with your name, address, and telephone number and age on it to Winterfest Professional, WKBW Radio Box 1520 Buffalo. Or you can fill out an entry blank at Winterfest Professional, January 9th and 10th at the Blue Mont Ski Area. Getting it on, driving along. But I was doing pretty good, except somebody was dragging. I didn't find out later it was the seat of my pants. It was terrible.
Introducing a new kind of before someone else does.
I smell smoke. You ought to. The seat of your pants is on fire. I knew I was riding low to the ground, but this is ridiculous. Hey, you can find Grand Market Kleinhans. Buy some today before somebody else puts some on him there.
You're listening to KB.
Put some on him and lights it. Ah, yes, lovely Christmas token there, folks. Neil Diamond sings it.
Road is long.
He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Yes, my brother's a thin man. Ichabod Crane, you remember him. Now, Bob Gleason's brother Jackie is another story. That's just all my Neil Diamond for you, honey. Just pick him up and carry him on down them heavy sounds. Number 19 this week at KB Top 35, a brand new 7 tomorrow on the Jack Armstrong Show. Radio Free Europe provides its listeners with accurate, full news coverage. Your world opinions that help millions of captive people form new perspectives. Support RFE Box 1970 Mount Vernon, New York. It's 18 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock, and what you got is a Tuesday night, kind of a snowy night, huh? Going on, I'm dreaming of a green Christmas, but there's no way for that in Buffalo. Cloudy with a chance of a little light snow or freezing rain tonight. That's what the man says. Little night, 20 to 25 degrees, which is rather phenomenal since it's 15 now. Mostly cloudy with wet snow or rain developing tomorrow. High in the mid-30s. Never forget one time, this is true, the National Weather Bureau where I was working sent out a forecast that said sunny tonight, and I thought I'd stay up and watch that. Once in a lifetime chance.
Chantilly, your world.
If you want to give her your heart this Christmas, give her a gift of Chantilly by Houbigant, the fragrance that can shake her whole world. Chantilly by Houbigant comes in a magnificent array of gift sets that are elegantly packaged. Christmas would be the perfect time for it, but then so would any day. Houbigant, perfumers since 1775, creators of Chantilly, Quelqu'un Fleur, Monsieur Houbigant Yama. Available at William Hangers, downtown, Amherst, Sheridan, and Seneca Mall, baby.
This is Wanda Jim again.
Dig it.